Hello, my dear children. Welcome to maths class. I Jagdish Wagela, your maths teacher. Children, we have completed our chapter Measures of Length, and today's class we are going to begin new chapter, that is fractions. Okay, are you ready to learn something new? So, first of all, we will introduce about the fraction. So let's begin new chapter fraction. First of all, what is fraction? We will learn about fraction. What is fraction? Fraction represents equal parts of a whole or a collection. Fraction represents equal parts of a whole or a collection. Fractions of a whole. When we divide a whole into equal parts, each part is a fraction of the whole parts of the fraction. Fraction of a whole. When we divide a whole into equal parts, each part is a fraction of the whole parts of the fraction. Let's understand fraction with one example. Okay? Then, watermelon. Watermelon is one whole. You can see the picture of watermelon, one whole. One watermelon is divided into two equal parts, so each part is one half. When we divide one watermelon in two equal parts, each part is one half. Now, when we divide one watermelon into four equal parts, so each part is known as 1/4. When we divide one watermelon in four equal parts, each part is known as 1/4. You can see in the picture. Now, let's understand about parts of fraction. Parts of fraction. First, numerator. What is numerator? Numerator is the number above the line in a fraction. The number above the line in a fraction is the numerator. It tells how many of the equal parts of the whole. It tells how many of the equal parts of the whole. Then denominator, the number below the line in a fraction. The number below the line in a fraction is denominator. It tells the total number of equal parts. Let's understand with example. Here you can see the picture in that 3/4. In 3/4, 3 is a numerator. It is a above the line in a fraction. 3 is in above the line. So 3 is a numerator and 4 is below the line. So 4 is a denominator. Children, did you understand about numerator and denominator? Okay, then next one. Okay children, now we will understand some examples. Here, circle the correct option from the given below figures. Circle the correct option from the given below figures. First one. In first one you can see here total 3 parts. Out of 3 parts, 2 parts are shaded. So the answer will be 2/3. It is 2/3. Second one. There are 4 parts. In 4 parts, 3 parts are shaded. So what will be the answer? It will be 3/4. 3/4. Third one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Total parts are 6. And out of 6 parts, you can see that 5 parts are shaded. 5 parts are shaded. So out of 6 parts, 5 parts are shaded. Hence, the answer will be 5/6. Did you understand, children? It is 5/6. Okay, children. Now we will understand how to read a fraction. Reading of fraction. Let's understand with example. Here, 1 is numerator and 4 is denominator. 1 is numerator and 4 is denominator. So read as 1/4 or 1/4. 1/4 or 1/4. Okay. Second one. Here 3 is numerator and 5 is denominator. 3 is numerator and 5 is denominator. So read as 3/5 or 3/5. Read as 3/5 or 3/5. Did you understand, children, how to read the fraction? Okay, children, if you understood how to read the fraction, can you give me answer how to read this given fraction? How to read this given fraction? You have to reply me in comment. Okay? Okay, children, now we will solve exercise 6a. Exercise 6a. Question number 1. Tick the shapes that are shaded 3/4. Tick the shapes that are shaded 3/4. First one, A. There are 4 parts. You can see in the first picture. Out of 4 parts, 2 parts are shaded. Hence the answer will be 2/4. So it is wrong. Actually, we have to take 3/4. So A is wrong. B. In B, there are total 4 parts, and out of 4 parts, 3 parts are shaded. So it is matched with our question 3/4. Therefore, B is correct. Then C. In C, you can see there are 4 parts, and out of 4 parts, only 1 part is shaded. And the fraction of this C is 1/4. So it is wrong. Okay. Then D. In D, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 parts are there, and out of 4 parts, 3 parts are shaded. So it is 3/4. Hence it is correct. 3/4 is correct. D is correct. Then E. In E, out of 4 parts, 2 parts are shaded. Fraction will form 2/4. So it is wrong. F. Out of 4 parts, 3 parts are shaded. Therefore, it is correct. 3/4 is correct. F is right. Okay. So this is question number 1. Did you understand, children? Okay, students. Now question number 2. Shade 1/4 of each shape. Shade 1/4 of each shape. Here you can see A, B, C, D. 4 figures are given, and we have to shade 1/4 part of each shape. A. First one I am shading here. See, I have shaded here. Out of 4 parts, I have shaded 1 part. Okay, and rest of that B, C, and D you have to shade by yourself in the textbook itself. Okay, children, did you understand? So children, now I am giving you some homework. You have to write down in your maths notebook and solve it. Okay, so the homework is write the fraction of the following shaded shape. Write the fraction of the following shaded shape. This you have to note down in your maths notebook. Okay, children, so this was the introduction and something about the fraction. In next class we will learn more about the fraction. Okay, so you have to revise and practice what we have learned today. Okay, children, bye bye. Have a nice day, children.